Hey everybody, Sweet Insanity here for my next poetry installment. Today I'll be reading poems from July to September 2016. Mirror of Happiness. When I look into the mirror, I look for my smile, for my happy. Some days it's lost, other days it shines right through. When I was a child, sometimes my father would hold me in front of the mirror as I cried. He would tell me to look at myself, how silly I looked, as he opened his eyes wide and stuck out his tongue, making funny faces in an attempt to make me laugh. Most times it worked, but sometimes my happy was buried so deep that my tears could not unearth it. When I look into the mirror, some days I say, "Hello, beautiful," and I smile. My positive affirmation for the day. If I can see beauty in others, why not see it in myself? There was a time I could not look at myself in the mirror, where my happy had taken a furlough. Sometimes when I look in the mirror at night, I want to shut the lights off and say Bloody Mary 3 times, to remember the thrill of fear when I was a kid, playing a game that made me happy. Happiness is not encapsulated in a mirror. It is within me, no matter how deep. It is always there waiting for me to dive the depths, to retrieve it, to hold on to it for as long as I can. Healing breath. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Sit with the emotion and keep breathing. Feel the emotion. Let yourself cry. Keep your eyes open. Don't curl into a ball. Just look at me and breathe. Now tell me what you are feeling. This was the process I went through with a quantum healing practitioner. In that 2-day workshop, I learned so much. Most things I had forgotten. Easy to do in today's world. It was all about letting go of the hurt, not dwelling in the past, telling your story once and being done with it. It is possible to manifest your reality, but you have to really believe with your whole heart and soul. Ah, the soul. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are encased in flesh, flesh which we can heal with our thoughts alone. My fibromyalgia pain has greatly decreased since this workshop. I just breathe through the pain and imagine the breath going to that body part. Since then, I've purchased a new car and been offered a new job. People would correct me when I would say when I get the job. They would say if, and I would say no, when. Sometimes things manifest quickly. Other times it takes some time while the universe paves the way. We also learned about our thinking patterns and how to stop the racing thoughts, the negative thoughts. My mind is a lot clearer now, more focused. I pulled a creator card and it told me to let go of fear, something I've been trying to do for a long time now. It is getting easier. To some this may seem like a new age mumbo jumbo, but to me it's the truth. A good way of living this human experience. So for now, I will just breathe. Self-resistance. They tell us from the time we're young to hide the things we don't like about ourselves inside ourselves. I know I'm not the only one who spent so long trying to be someone else, always putting on my masks, especially the happy mask, as I self-edit my life away, remaining neutral when that's not how I truly feel, always scared to speak my mind for fear of ridicule or judgment. Looking to others to model my behavior instead of just being me without resistance. As I grow older, the masks have slowly slipped away, but the self-editor is still there most days. I really think about what I want to say before I say it. I admire my elders who just tell it like it is. They have no fear of being judged. I look forward to the day that I can do the same. That's it for today, everyone. Stay safe.